What's up, Aries? With your September, how do they feel about me love reading? This is for my lovely Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general love reading and may not resonate with every Aries out there. This is for those who are wondering how someone feels about them. I generally tend to channel relationships that are struggling, so sometimes I get new love. So just know that most often the collective energy are those who are in need of clarification because they're separated. So you could be in a relationship with someone and you're struggling, you're going through it, you're separated, someone ghosted you, something like that. So this is a video for you, okay? So Spirit, please bring forth the current energies for Aries person, the person that Aries is connecting with. How do they feel about Aries? How does this person feel about Aries? What are the current energies for the month of September, please? Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Sun, Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands, Four of Swords, Six of Wands, Three of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with someone who's in the public eye. They could be a celebrity as well, or in the public eye, like a newscaster or news anchor. Nine of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and Three of Swords. Okay. So currently I feel like there's something that, I feel like right now you're really just trying to balance out your life. I feel like you're not really, I feel like you're just kind of letting go of something. I feel like right now you're just giving to people. You're trying to be generous. You're trying to balance out your life. I feel like there's a situation that you still have hope for, though. Okay, there's a situation that you want to balance out. I love when the Nine of Swords is in reverse because this means that there's definitely still hope and not all is lost. And I feel like you want to balance out a situation. With the Seven of Wands here, I feel like at one point it could have been a very closed off energy. There could definitely have been an energy here where, someone may have been blocked at one point. You could have blocked this person. A very overwhelming energy here. I don't know what happened. My camera got cut off. But yeah, with the Seven of Wands in reverse, this is very, a situation that could have destroyed your confidence at one point or just really has you feeling very overwhelmed. So let's go ahead and clarify. Why is the Seven of Wands here, please? Why is the Seven of Wands here, please? Yeah, because I feel like it came down to divine timing. With the Wheel here, there's something that needs to change. Like it's not the right time. Wheel of Fortune, please. This is someone who could be married as well, but I feel like you know the truth about this person. And I feel like you're waiting for things to change, okay? You're waiting for things to balance out. It just has you feeling very overwhelmed and you're guided to this person. But it's like it's not right. Almost like it's the forbidden fruit or something. I just feel like, right now it's like you are exploring your options in life. You're considering things, but I also feel like one part of you feels really confused about the situation. It's like you don't really want to, you still are resilient in this situation, but I feel like part of you feels like giving up. And I feel like with the Ace of Swords, you kind of feel like it's very unfair. You definitely feel very unclear about the situation. I just feel like at the end of the day, you're really confused on what to do. What do I do? Where do I go from here? Should I give up or should I still entertain the situation as an option? And I feel like you kind of just know, you wish something would change. You wish there was a breakthrough. Because no matter what, you can't help but feel guided to this situation. Why is the Ace of Swords here, please? Ace of Swords here. Yeah, you want something to change. You know that something needs to end. You know something needs to come down. There's something here that's false. Why is the Tower here, please? Yeah, it's like you want to come back around to this person. You're tired of feeling disconnected from this person. I just feel though like it's really exhausting. Like you get really burnt out by the situation. Like you don't want to think about it, but at the same time you keep getting drawn to it. Okay. And I definitely feel like this person definitely is unhappy in their current situation. I feel like this person, you have disconnected from this person. With the Queen of Swords here, this is your energy. And I feel like the person feels like they have the weight of the world on their shoulder. This is someone who could have a lot of responsibilities. Could be a very hard worker. I also have Leo energy. But I feel like this person feels very burdened since they're not talking with you or disconnected from you. I don't feel like they're in a very happy situation. I do feel like this person misses you. But I also feel like this is someone who has a lot, like I said, this is definitely someone who has a lot of responsibilities or things that they're trying to accomplish. And I feel like they feel very burdened over you. They're feeling very burdened by the situation with you. Okay. 10 of Wands, please. Why is this here? 10 of Wands, please. Tell me about this person. Yeah, I have water energy. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. But I feel like this person is feeling very imbalanced emotionally over you. And I feel like this person still feels hope for you. This person still has hope that you guys will be together. But there's something else that they need to balance out. They still have hope. They still want to be with you. But they got to work on something else out. And they can't give you all of themselves until they do. Okay? Because I feel like with the Four of Swords energy here, again, we have it here with the Four of Swords. This person has a lot of stress in their environment. Okay, so I do feel like this is someone who's extremely stressed out and maybe they can't act towards you how they want to. And I feel like you're stressed out too, but you just can't help it. Four of Swords, please. Why is this here? This is fire energies, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person could be a business person, very independent or very responsible. There could be someone else in their life that is, you know, asking a lot of them, who could be demanding over them. Okay. I do feel like this is someone who was receiving attention from someone else, or I do feel like this is someone, like I said, who could be in the public eye. Clarify 6 of Wands, please. Why is this here? But I feel like a huge complication is that this is someone who wants to be successful or wants to be, this person wants to win. And I feel like this is someone who looks back at the situation with you and wonders how they could have done things differently. Because how they feel about you, we have 3 of Cups. They do feel isolated from you. I do feel like this person numbs themselves. Yeah, they definitely numb themselves. But I also feel like this person is very imbalanced over you. They're very emotionally imbalanced over you. I also have Sagittarius energy here too. And I feel like this person wants to work on things with you, but it's not the right time. Okay, so they have a lot of regrets. Okay, but going forward, I do feel like this is someone who hasn't given up on you. I do feel like this is someone who still wants happiness with you. And with the Knight of Pentacles, this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like this is someone who's slowly trying to work towards you. I just feel like this is someone who's looking away right now from the 9 of Cups. So I feel like they are distracted because of this third influence here, whether it's family, friends, or love. Why is the 3 of Swords here, please? Why is this here? Yeah, there's something that they don't want to work on anymore. And I feel like it's distracting them from you. But I do feel like no matter what, the Knight of Pentacles is someone who sticks the journey out until the end. So I do feel like this is someone who will come towards you in the right time. Okay. Kate says, love. You may now find your soulmate and marry within 12 to 18 months. Woohoo! Or better, your present relationship. Your decision means commitment, harmony, and security. So there definitely is a strong love connection here. But I feel like, you know, this did give a long time of 12 to 18 months. And does that mean that you need to put your life on hold for this person? Absolutely not. But what you can do is make yourself better every day, mind, body, soul, and keep going. And make sure you put yourself in a position where when this person does come back towards you, they're lucky if you have the time of day for them. So definitely make sure that you keep moving forward. Okay, true love will always prevail. Oh, this one wanted to come out. Okay, it says strength. Could indicate you are surrounded by obstacles. You will find the inner strength to overcome them at this time. Keep your faith and you will be guided. You will find strength you never knew you had. And I love that because we do have guide here and, you know, surrendering. And that does take a lot. And just keep going because I feel like you will find the strength to get through everything that you felt you could not get through. Okay, it says release your ex. So definitely, yeah, I keep getting the sense that someone here is tied to another situation, and that situation needs to be released with the Tower card here and divine timing, because it's really not a happy situation. It's very stressful, and I feel like the love lies with you and this person, but they need to let go of their ex. Okay, why is the Strength card here, please? Deception and unrequited love. Yeah, there's definitely someone who I feel like is wearing a false mask and maybe in a situation where they don't feel happy. And I feel like you just can't help that you feel drawn to this person, but this person is wearing a false mask. So it's like in public, they want people to feel that they're happy, but behind the scenes, they're disappointed and they're missing the connection with you. Okay. And I definitely feel like this is someone who might be in a situation with an ex that they don't feel happy in, but because of, the public eye view or superficiality, this is someone who struggles with letting go of what they need to in order to do what's right. It says you are limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything that you choose to do, and you can. And I feel like it's really important to just know the power of yourself and to surrender into that, and just know that sometimes we can't always have things when we want it, because it can definitely ruin a good thing. You know, sometimes you might meet the man or woman of your dreams, and they just got out of a situation. They just got out of a divorce. They got out of a long-term commitment. That person needs time to heal, because if they don't heal in the proper time that is necessary, they're going to bring that issues onto you, and you could ruin a potentially great thing. So just know that, you know, plant the seeds, make connections, but allow them to prosper, allow them to grow on divine timing, and don't rush these things, okay? Because a seed that you plant now can really blossom years from now. So Aries, I'm going to leave it here, my dears. I hope you guys like and subscribe. Love and light to you. I will catch you on your next videos. Take care.